What's up, everybody? PSA time. Small box, very light box. So this one will be quick. But yeah, if you add me in with the rambling, this will be a long one. All right, so here goes. Just 2 cards. I guess, I don't know if you find out the service level. Let's see what this service level was. Regular, okay. And this was really, really quick. So, package, let's see, 320, date received 322. 546. Okay, so that's just time, verified by. Package number, and then a couple days ago this arrived. So, is that a week? Week in and out? Let me see here. I don't know if I have the exact time, but anyway, whatever. It is what it is. Somewhere around that time, you know, that's roughly what we're looking at there. Date received 322, and then today's April 1st. So, yeah. Okay, a little bit of packing. Oh, watch out, cat. Threw the packaging at the cat. The foundation of all great collections. I do like these boxes much better. These are really, really nice, so because you can kind of do some sideways stuff with that. Lay the cards in flat, but these are always good to reship. I will say though that I did notice the League of Our Own, Adrian, she had a FedEx package, and I've been doing PSA for a long time. So I don't know if they're just switching because I just pick the return shipping and pay the fee. I don't, use the vault or anything like that they have currently set up. So, but this is the first time I got something back through FedEx. It's been UPS or USPS. So first time in a long time. I'm sure I have before, but just first time in a long time. And I noticed that on Adrian's video too. So there's only 2 cards in here. So this is going to be, let's see, down here. Little packaging material there. I got so much crap going on over here. Desk's a mess. Taxes are due soon. All right, time to pay the piper, so I may have to sell some cards, huh? Okay, this is the Gabriel Marino. You know what? I'm going to take it out of this PSA baggie that they give you. I don't like these anyway. Actually, there's the plain bags. These are the ones that have the PSA logo on the bottom. But those are just some shipping bags. They're not really perfect fits or anything like that. So here's the Gabriel Marino. This is the, there we go, 1 of 1. A little tough on these corners, a little touch of white here and there. But this card was really, really clean. And full disclosure, I did peek at the grade. So very happy with both of these because that's just how I factored these in. Just because of the one small corner on the front and then this back left. And it's so very faint, when we're splitting hairs here talking about something. If you look at the right angle, it's got a touch of white. You hold it up like this and it's got just a regular edge cut, nothing dinged up or anything like that. But here it is. PSA 9, 1 of 1, Heritage. So top prospect in the league. He's featured in the 2023 Series 1 Topps product, which is pretty cool. See how he does this year, but this is his Heritage Minor League, red, 1 of 1. And as I mentioned in my other videos, I've never pulled a 1 of 1. And December of 2022, pulled my first one out of a blaster box of Topps Archives, of all things. It was the 53 design gold Hall of Fame auto Frank Thomas. And then I think 2 weeks later, just opening up a box. I mean, these boxes are cheap, $65 or something like that. Guaranteed 2 autos. And this was my color hit. I was usually getting 1 to 2 colors and 2 autos, obviously. But yeah, this was in there. And didn't think much of it. Just thought it was out of 5. I saw red and never opened up much of the Heritage. So yeah, pulled this 1 of 1. And I was super pumped. But I think it was just this corner up here, just the slightest touch. And it's faint. That corner there was super sharp. This one was, if you lay it on its side, you don't even see any of the tan paper stock. Come on, focus. There we go. I mean, it's it's pretty damn close, you know. It's close, but a 9 is really fair, so I was happy with that. And then this next one up is Padres' #1 prospect. This is Jackson Merrill. This is a orange wave or orange shimmer auto out of 25, pulled out of a box and a break, and yeah, kaboom, right? Isn't that what we say when we get a big one? So yeah, PSA 10. And this card was super clean. One thing I do suggest people, if you're going to send off expensive cards of any value, I mean, I hear people do it with $20, $30 cards, $50, $100. It doesn't really matter. It's your stuff, however you want to treat it. But my suggestion is take photos of everything. I know what this card was. I know what it was when it was out of the pack. Took about 20 photos, every angle. And especially with these cards numbered like this, it's very, there's no discrepancy, right? You know, anything ever happens, because they're humans, whether it's PSA, SGC, anyone like that. People drop cards, you know, you're dealing with the human element. A hand moves, bumps a stack, bumps something, nicks a corner, scratches something while they're, you know, got out of the case, gets crimped, anything. It's just good to take photos. You know, and PSA's damaged one of my cards in the last probably like 10 years, and you know, they called me, which was kind of nice. I wasn't expecting that because all the horror stories I heard, but I've never had an issue up until that point. And they wouldn't ship my order back until they reached out to me and asked me what I wanted to do. And they gave me a couple card credit. It was a smaller dollar card, you know, maybe 50, 60 bucks. They returned the card. They told me, hey, now that it's damaged, here's what the grade's going to be because of the damage. And I said, no, don't holder it. Give me the couple vouchers. Maybe it was 2 or 3 vouchers. I can't really remember. And then obviously they didn't charge me for that card being, you know, sent in. So it was a win. It was fair, and I was happy with it. I just was shocked that they called, but they did, and it was kind of nice. So, yeah, pretty big card here, Jackson Merrill. Hopefully he pans out and does something big, and, you know, kind of bad lighting here to see this, but beautiful card. The orange shimmer. It's got some nice, that rain effect. Pretty nice. But yeah, take pictures of all your cards, front, back, everything. I wouldn't do a video just because those videos are hard to share, and files like that are usually tough. But take them photos, because if anything ever happens to the mail, you know, you have your documentation from your house to the grader. And it's not a big deal, like I mentioned earlier about a cheap card, 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks. But if it happens to one of these, you know, whether you pull it out of a pack or you got it in a break or you won it for free, I don't know, however you got it, doesn't really matter. But it's going to sting and it's going to hurt for some high value cards. So, you know, I don't typically buy cards like this, but if I do pull them, I'm going to get them graded, and we'll see what I'm going to do with these. So I don't have a ton of money into them because I just got them out of packs, but maybe I'll trade it for something and sit it out there for some trade bait, or just wait and sell it and see if he ends up becoming, you know, a star. Who knows? It's all a gamble, but that's my plan for today with this. So hope you guys enjoyed. So much for a quick video. We fired this up and now we turned it into 8 minutes of rambling, but I gotta get some work done. This desk right here, I mean, everything is just a mess. There's stuff everywhere. Stacks, and then I've got some 2013 jumbo. I think I'm gonna treat myself maybe next month and open it up for myself. So we'll catch that on a future video. And yeah, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think of these higher end cards. Do you sell now? Do you hang on to them and gamble a little bit more, or do you just take the win and unload it while you know, his stock's pretty decent right now because he's still too new, and then, or do you just hang on to this one and wait for, you know, him to run through the minors and then get called up and then you post it? But yeah, just curious to think what you guys' thoughts would be on something like this, of this little bit higher value, what you guys would do. All right, till next time.